Hi friends, my name is Maskani. I'm so happy to see you again. In this session, I've got lesson 13 from the book of 504 Absolutely Essential Words, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, let's keep going. First word, journalist. Journalist means one who writes for, edits, manages, or produces a newspaper or magazine. Example, number 1. There were 4 journalists covering the murder story. Number 2. Barbara's experience working at a bookstore wasn't adequate preparation for becoming a journalist. Number 3. Journalists must have a comprehensive knowledge of the city where they work. Famine. Famine means starvation or great shortage. Examples, number 1. Famine in Africa caused the death of 1/10 of the population. Number 2. There has been a famine of good writing in the last decade. Number 3. The rumor of a famine in Europe was purely fiction. Revive means bring back or come back to life or consciousness. Examples, number 1. There is a movement to revive old plays for modern audiences. Number 2. The nurses try to revive the heart attack victim. Number 3. Committees are trying to revive interest in population control. Commence means begin, start. Examples, number 1. Graduation will commence at 10 o'clock. Number 2. Bella hesitated before commencing her speech. Number 3. The discussion commenced with a report on urban affairs. Observant. Observant means quick to notice or watchful. Examples, number 1. We were observant of the conflict between the husband and his wife. Number 2. Because Cato was observant, he was able to reveal the thief's name. Number 3. Milt used his excellent vision to be observant of everything in his vicinity. Identify. Identify means recognize as being, or show to be, or a certain person or thing, or prove to be the same. Examples, number 1. Numerous witnesses identified the butcher as the thief. Number 2. Mrs. Shaw was able to identify the painting as being hers. Number 3. With only a quick glimpse, Reggie was able to identify his girlfriend in the crowd. Migrate. Migrate means move from one place to another. Examples, number 1. The fruit pickers migrated to whatever they could find work. Number 2. Much of our population is constantly migrating to other areas of the country. Number 3. My grandfather migrated to New York from Italy in 1990. Vessel. Vessel means a ship, a hollow container, or tube containing body fluid. Examples. Number 1. The Girl Scouts were permitted a glimpse of the vessel being built when they toured the Navy Yard. Number 2. My father burst a blood vessel when he got the bill from the garage. Number 3. Congress voted to decrease the amount of money being spent on space vessels. Persist means continue firmly or refuse to stop or be changed. Examples. Number 1. The humid weather persisted all summer. Number 2. Would Lauren's weird behavior persist? We all wondered. Number 3. Lloyd persisted in exaggerating everything he said. Hazy. Hazy means misty or smoky or unclear. Examples. Number 1. The vicinity of London is known to be hazy. Number 2. Factories that pollute the air create hazy weather conditions. Number 3. Although Cora had a great memory, she was unusually hazy about the details of our meeting on January 16th. Gleam. Gleam means a flash or beam of light. Examples. Number 1. A gleam of light shone through the prison window. Number 2. The only source of light in the cellar came in the form of a gleam through a hole in the wall. Number 3. My grandmother gets a gleam in her eyes when she sees the twins. Editor. Editor means person who prepares a publication or one who corrects a manuscript and helps to improve it. Examples. Number 1. The student was proud to be the editor of the school newspaper. Number 2. Meredith's journalistic knowledge came in handy when she was unexpectedly given the job of editor of the bulletin. Number 3. It is undeniable that the magazine has gotten better since Alice became editor. Words in use. Flying saucers again. Whenever journalists face a news famine, they revive the undeniably interesting question: how can we explain UFOs, unidentified flying objects? The story usually commences with a description of the object by some observant night watchman who doesn't hesitate to identify the object as having migrated from outer space. The vessel, he persists, appeared over the hazy lake at about 30 feet. A greenish gleam prohibited him from seeing its exact shape, he admits. Newspaper editors love those stories because they keep the population interested in knowledge about UFOs and keep them buying newspapers. Well, that's great. The lesson is finished. To support us, please subscribe our channel. I'll see you soon.